Wait, before you go anywhere, hit the like button for me, subscribe, and get ready for some awesome content.
Morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday, day 13 of my challenge. And I am so far behind today, it's crazy. Normally I'm in here by 5:30. It is now 6:30 and I'm just getting started. Doing some back today. Looking at my plan right now. But I don't know what it was about today, but I just could not get out of the bed. I don't know what that was about. But I'm in here. I'll be able to do about 45 minutes. Get this day started. Today is the final day of my 3-1 off. So I'll take tomorrow off and get back into the gym on Saturday. So I figured I would take today to talk about a few things, some things I want to see happen, some ups and downs I'm having, really get into detail about it. I kind of tighten the back a little bit, but I been having some little difficulties here lately. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good little warm up right there. Get the blood flowing to that lower back of mine. And I didn't even set the daggone, what's the name? I'm gonna watch to track it. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm just, one thing I've been learning here lately is you have to really have a passion for this. You gotta want to see yourself succeed. You have to block out a lot of negativity, outside forces, internal forces especially, because they will get you and get you good. Cravings, big thing, especially for me. I like sodium, salt, plain potato chips. I also love peanut butter, sugar. I'm not big on sweets like chocolate and candy and all that kind of stuff, but I love peanut butter. Since I have kids in the house, my son is 19, my daughters are 16 and 13. I always have everything that I could possibly want, cravings and all. It's getting easier every day, especially when I put myself on a schedule and I'm trying hard to stick with it. It's getting easier. Not easy though. It's very hard. Personally, I feel like rules, schedules, determination, and discipline are what's helping me get better with this. To the point where, like I said, it's getting easier and easier, but I still have moments of weakness. And I try not to beat myself up about it. I have to acknowledge it in order to get past it. Like last night, I did good all day. I got home, My son made chicken tenders and french fries for the family. Knowing that I don't need it, my son being my son, still made me some. So I had chicken tenders and french fries. It was deep fried, both of them, in probably vegetable oil or canola oil, one of them. So that's fat, carbs, sugar from the ketchup, high fructose syrup from the ketchup, some extra sodium. It was so good though. It was so good. So good. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna knock out 2 more sets of these deadlifts. I'll be back in a second. Yeah. So again, like I was saying, put myself on a schedule and having rules really seems to be what's putting me in a better position to succeed. Since I'm doing 3 on, 1 off, on my 3 days on, I make sure I monitor how I eat very well. I make sure I get my water in, and I make sure I get an adequate amount of sleep. Some of the sacrifices I've had to make, going to bed while the sun's still up, not hanging out on the weekends, it's summertime. I cut back on my cigars, I cut back on my drinking, I cut back on going out in general, for real. I really just get up 4 in the morning, 3:45, 4 in the morning. Try my best to get in here by 5:15, 5:30. Do my workout, shower, put my clothes on, downstairs by 8. Work till 5, go home, and I'm in bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock. I get home about 5:30, 5:45. I'm in bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Just get up and do it all over again. You have to develop an obsession. You have to really want this. Losing weight is not a part-time thing. You either gonna give it your all and be patient, or you're gonna get frustrated and quit. Or try doing something different. It didn't take us a year, 2 years, 3 years to gain the weight. So it's not gonna take any less than a year to really get a routine down, get into a rhythm, get yourself in position to see progress and succeed. I have to tell myself this a few times a week. When I do right, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't had a successful 7 days of being 100% on point in years. But I still get up and get back on that horse every day. Doing 3 on and 1 off, I'm allowing myself a day to let my body relax, decompress, let my body kind of do some healing. That's why on my 3 days on, I never hit the same part in that 3 days. Day 1 might be shoulders and back. Day 2 might be chest and arms. Day 3, legs, and then rest. And then after that rest day, I'll switch it up. Whatever I did last will be done second on the following week. So it's kind of like a rotation. I'm still doing my meal preps. Still making sure I get my water in. I've now started taking BCAAs for that extra electrolytes. And I'm just trying to be better, trying to succeed. And it's hard. It ain't easy. I enjoy it though, because I'm telling you, the story that I'm gonna have, just personally speaking, I could be wrong. I don't really care, but I think that the story that I'm gonna have is gonna be one that motivates a lot of people to get on their grind and get their shit together. Because I done won, I done lost, I done tried, I done failed. I've overly succeeded, and then it got to my head, and I fell hard and fast. And then it took me 3 years to get my shit together. But I can look back on that and remember what I did to succeed, where I was mentally. See, the difference between now and then is then I was like 37, 38, and I woke up one day and was just like, I'm gonna start walking. I'm gonna start doing something, some active activity. And so I did. Then I got with a fitness coach, Sports Nutrition Made Simple. I met a guy named Wade. Rest in peace to my man. He passed away about a year or two ago. And he kind of guided me in a direction that made me able to lose that weight. Because at that time, I wasn't even going to the gym. All I did was eat right during the week and go walking on Saturday and Sunday mornings. That was it. And I dropped 70 pounds in from April to September, October, I lost like 70 pounds. That's when I learned to start weighing myself every day. And the funny thing is, I don't remember 100%, but I don't think I had as many hiccups as I'm having now. So between my mentality now and then, the difference is now I have more of a determined mind state because I know it can be done. Then I was just like, I want to lose some weight. Now, while it may seem like I was way more successful then, the main reason I fell off is because once I lost the weight, I got arrogant, I got cocky. I started feeling myself, started getting compliments from people. People would start to say, hey man, you look like you're losing weight. Yeah, and then my clothes started fitting different. I just started feeling myself. It's just that simple. And then I fell off. I said that I was gonna take a week off for my birthday. I think I turned 38 that year. And then it took me 3 years to get back on the horse. But here I am now. I gained that 70 pounds back, plus another 40. I'm still in the process of losing the first 40 that I had to lose. No, I'm sorry. I gained the 70 back, and then I gained another 58 pounds. I'm still in the process of fighting off that 58 pounds to get back to the starting point from where I was at. The lowest I got down to was 279. And I don't know what the hell made me say you know what, I was doing so good, and I did start to factor in some gym time at that time. I was like, I've been doing good. I'm gonna just give my body some rest for a week. It wasn't like I went out of town or anything like that. I just celebrated my birthday, did some boozing, smoked some cigars and all that old type of shit. And then here I am. But that's just a part of the story because I did it and it can be done. And I'm in the process of doing it again. So I smile because I'm happy, I'm excited. It's frustrating, yeah, but what ain't? When I get on that scale and I'm nervous because I don't know what it's gonna say, I do that every single morning. Every single morning. And as long as it's moving in the right direction, I'm okay. Some days are better than others. Like in the first week of July, I lost, I think it was 4 pounds, 4.4, just shy of 5 pounds. So far for this week, I'm at like maybe 2. And that's okay. But it's because it's still a loss. The goal for July is a minimum of 14 pounds, but I'm shooting for 20. This way I can go into August just above 310. And I'm okay with that. If I can get lower, cool. But anyway, let me get to this right quick. I'll be back in a second. Back days and leg days are two of my favorite days in the gym because it really starts to put stress on problem areas, especially in my back. Leg day for my knees. And what a lot of people may not know, leg day boosts your testosterone. Don't know how, but it does. It's gonna be a short workout today. I ain't mad though, because I just took today to kind of get some of these things off my chest. One thing I'm noticing is, since I've been doing this, a lot of people are like, oh man, hey, I see you in the gym. Keep it up, man. I see you shining. I see you doing good. I need to get in there with you. And that's when I go deaf. Because in the beginning, when people would say that, I'd be like, yeah, word, come on, let's go. You know, I got a gym I work at by myself. Come holler at me, you know, we can do our thing. No stress, no pressure. All right, let me get up with you. Have y'all seen me in here with anybody? No. Back still tight. We're gonna get it though. But I say that to say, you know, can't make people want to work out. And that's another reason why I say my story is going to be legit, because I know. I would see people in the gym and I would be like, damn, dog, you know, yeah, good looking out, man. I see you doing your thing. I'm trying to get like you. I never did anything. Never did anything. But like I tell everybody, when they say that to me now, even though I go deaf, I tell them, you will when you're ready. And that stops the conversation right there. You will when you're ready. You don't need me to coerce you. You don't need nobody to. It's a lifelong thing here, man. I'm 41. Luckily, I went to the doctor, had my physical, got my blood work back. Everything is good. Everything is great. Everything that was bad has gotten substantially better, and I'm still working on it. I still got 2 things left to work on. Aside from everything, my glucose went from 107 to 100. 99 and below is in the green. My HDL was at 36. 40 or higher is in the red, is in the green. 40 or higher is in the green. Everything else was green across the board. My blood pressure was down, kidneys and liver acting right. I'm telling you, cutting that liquor out and watching how I eat really helped me, man. Really, really did. Really, really did. I wear a little sweatsuit under my shirt. Helped me burn some extra water weight off. I did some cardio yesterday, so I'm gonna have to bypass it today because I just don't have the time. I just try to, I'm not a, what do you call it, like a positive speaker, like not a positive speaker, but like a, one of them speakers people go to hear talk some good shit to make them feel good. That's not me, But I do like the fact that I have strangers that hit me up online in my DM, telling me they're inspired by me, proud of me, want to see me succeed. And I thank them, but I'm like, what about you? What are you doing? Oh, then this is the strange part. Like, I don't want to keep telling people that they making excuses, but at the end of the day, if this is something you want, you're gonna have to figure it out. I can't do it for you. But I understand people have lives, people have kids, people work more than one job. I get it. Family, I get it. You're gonna have to make some sacrifices. I did. I don't hang out. I don't hang out. I stopped spending money. I go to bed early. I barely talk on the phone. I barely watch TV. I mean, I watch Hulu and stuff like that, but I barely watch TV. I make sure I get an adequate amount of sleep. I get up dumb early in the morning. I had to make some sacrifices. I put some rules in place, and I got some organization in my fitness life. And that has proven to be very substantial and helpful for me. I'm still ironing out some stuff. I'm still working some things out. But in order for this to succeed, you have to stop believing your own excuses. And believe me, I get it. I know. I was there. I've been there. I'm still there in some ways. Write it down. Write goals down. It makes it easier to accomplish and really see them come to fruition when you write a big goal and then write little goals underneath it that all lead back up to that main goal. My main goal right now is monthly losing more weight than the month before. Let me take that back. Matching or losing more weight than the month before. I can't go less. Unless it's something out of my hands, I can't go less. My first ultimate goal is 100 pounds lost. That'll put me back at less than what I was when I started the last time some years ago, and even further lower than when I started. And then that way, can shake and move a little bit. Just the thought about it makes me excited because my fitness coach, Mark, phenomenal guy, man. He has told me on several different occasions that with my work ethic in the gym, my grind, my eating habits, he doesn't see nothing but good things for me. And he and I have had some hard conversations. It's not like he's, patting me on the back for nothing because I pay him every month. Nah, we've had serious conversations where he comes down on me when I screw up. That tough love. He's not nice about it. And I'm okay with that because, there's a lot of people that don't react well when someone tells them about something that they did. We all have an issue in that area in some form of fashion. But I know it's for me to be better because I'm starting to see it. At first I didn't, but I'm starting to see it. And he is like, I've been seeing it. He's like, because he was working with the guy Wade as well, rest in peace. He was working with Wade as well. And I saw his before and after, and it was phenomenal. Mark's not a big guy, he never was. But I saw his before and after, and it was phenomenal. I've seen a lot of people he's worked with. Wade, I saw a lot of people that he's worked with. Ben Diesel on Instagram. That motherfucker, man, his turnaround was phenomenal. But his was years in the making. He used to be a real big dude like Biggie. Now he like The Rock, but bigger, but just deezed up. But that's just what happens when you follow the plan, stick with it, understand that it's not going to take 5 minutes. Understand you will get frustrated. Understand you will get sick of this shit. Understand you will have times where you want burger and fries, pizza, carry out, go out to eat, whatever. You're going to want to do these things. But there's a time and a place for everything. And that's what I'm learning. I learn it every day, actually. Because I've been dying for a piece of pizza for about a week. And here in DC, we have what you call a big slice, where they take a large pizza and cut one giant slice out. And that's it. I've been dying for one of them here lately. And I'll get it eventually. When I get out of the 320s, it's probably when I'll have one. So that's a goal right there. Get out of the 320s and I can have my piece of pizza. See what I'm saying? See what I'm doing there? You know what I'm saying? See what it is? Anyway, let me do some some back rows, and I'll catch up with you in a few seconds. Give me a minute. For a short workout, whenever I work the back, it's always an intense little situation, but I feel good. I didn't record a lot of it. I was too busy running my mouth, but to wrap it all up, I'm gonna say it over and over again. Consistency, patience, discipline, hard work, just a few of the key factors that are going to give you the success that you want when it comes to this weight loss. In my opinion, stop using words like diet. It's so short term. This is a lifestyle change. We have gotten comfortable with, I don't want to call it mediocrity, but we have gotten comfortable with just how things are. A lot of people like to blame genetics. A lot of people like to blame habit. There's a blame that can be pointed everywhere. We just have to break those habits, get out of that mind state, and get to work. The only way it's going to work. What do you know will work without work? Anything. Nothing. Everything has a starting point. Everything gets better with time. Everything works when something works. Like, you're not going to get in the gym and lose weight. You're not going to lose weight if you don't get in the gym. Let me take that back. You're not going to lose weight if you don't, 1, break necessary habits, 2, get some type of activity, 3, have discipline, 4, self-awareness is another thing that I meant to mention earlier. But these are just the core things that you're going to need. Training. It's it. I am excited. I am happy. I am a lot of positive things. I'm also a lot of negative things. Like, I'm not happy about my size. I'm not happy about how long it's taken for this to really kick into gear and get working. But I still smile every day because I enjoy it. I have learned to enjoy this, to get out of that negative headspace about not feeling like it and all that kind of stuff like that. And now with the 3 on 1 off, I don't ever feel like I don't feel like it because I get my 1 day off. Like, if I take 3 on and 1 off, let's say on day 2, I'm like, I don't feel like it. We'll get through today and tomorrow you can have off that following day. That psychs me out in my mind. So I'm good. My camera be acting crazy. I'm glad it followed me, but geez. Don't look like my background fake as shit, but it's real. It's real stuff. Anyway, discipline is another thing that's big. You know, a lot of people I talk to tell me things like, you know, I know some people that are Uber drivers and they're like, oh, well, you know, I'm driving all day and, you know, they can't carry food because one, they don't have anywhere to heat it up or, you know, along those lines. I'm like, okay, well, eat a good solid breakfast, carry protein bars, get you a little cooler, carry some fruit, some yogurt, protein bars, something that'll get you through the day. And you should be all right, in my opinion. But it's so easy to stop and get fast food that's what we've all become accustomed to. I've been dying for some sushi here lately too, as a matter of fact, now that I think about it. But whatever. Staggering treadmill here making noise for no reason. That's his business, not mine. Anyway, so it is now 7:30. As you know, I got to be to work at 8. I need a shower, put my clothes on. But if you take anything from this video, just understand that none of this is going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of times where you don't feel like it's worth it. There's going to be a lot of times where you feel like I've looked like this for this long and things aren't that bad. And you'll find ways to make it better, make it seem like that's okay. I get it. Because for a long time, I was that same way. You know, I was like, you know what? I've been living life this way. I haven't had anything really bad going on or nothing like that. I still been getting girls, you know what I'm saying? Getting women or whatever. You know what I mean? So I was there. I know. Girls like big guys, you know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. I was finding all kinds of ways to make it okay to be a big guy. While it's okay, for me personally, now is the time. Now is the time for me to make that change. Kind of sucks I waited till this late in life, but I can't let myself fall victim to those thoughts because then it'll just depress me. And then I'll be out here eating steak and cheese, french fries, chicken wings, and pizza. And drinking liquor all over again. And all of that sounds good to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All of that sounds good right now. Steak and cheese, french fries, chicken wings, pizza, and liquor. Man, all that shit sounds good as hell. I'll be able to get there again one day. I'll be able to eat something like that, you know, sometime soon. But anyway, let me go ahead and get my shit together. As I always say, stay humble, stay positive, keep positive people in your circle. Understand that this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be something that's going to take a short time. You know, this is just it's a lifestyle change. Yeah, you can go do certain diets and you'll drop 10, 20, maybe 30 pounds in like 10 weeks or something like that. But then what are you going to do after that? You know, I understand having a goal because you got an event or somewhere you want to go, or a vacation or something like that. I get that. But what about life after that? So I'm in the process of making necessary changes for me to get better, be healthy, stay healthy, and live a long, prosperous life. You know, I got 2 daughters. I want to be able to walk them both down the aisle one day. You know, I got a son. I want to make sure he's doing things that he's supposed to be doing, you know. I'm not doing this just for me, you know. It's for me, don't get me wrong, but I got a family, you know. I want to get married one day. I mean, I'm already 40, so that whole 30 years of marriage shit, you know, might not be for me, meaning as far as time. But, you know, I'm making the necessary changes in my life so that I can be in position to live that long life. But anyway, get you a fitness coach, get you some accountability partners, Try to get out of that negative headspace. Understand life is going to life. That's what it does. That's what it knows how to do. And that's all it's going to do. Life is going to life. That is it. That is all. When we come to terms with things like that, it gets better to maneuver. Life is going to life. Keep moving. I'm going to make some shirts that say that. Life is going to life. Keep moving. Bet that. Anyway, drop your comments down in there in the section. Don't forget to like this video. And as I always say, kids, stay humble, stay positive. Keep positive people in your circle. Get you a fitness coach. Get you some accountability partners. And beyond a shadow of a doubt, as sure as 10 dimes make a dollar, what do I always say? Consistency is key. I'm Ron Stoppable, man. Thanks for letting me chat, y'all. Peace.